YouTube! Late to the party as always because time zones are a thing. I was asleep in my beddy poop when they dropped this ban list. We have a new list for Master Duel. That's right, you heard that correctly. We have had 2 Master Duel ban lists, 2 OCG ban lists, and the death of the Queen. So much has happened on a game level and a political scale in the world, and we still have not had a TCG ban list. So, let's jump right in and see what the changes are. Upcoming Forbidden Limited list. Cards to be forbidden. Huh? No way. Halka-Fibrax banned. By the way, I'm pretty sure almost like every deck I play runs Halka-Fibrax. So yeah, no, that's crazy. Maybe this means we can get Sprite in Master Duel very soon without any real problems or repercussions. Don't worry, it'll be fine. So only 1 ban, is that it? But I can think of a lot more cards that needed banned. September 30th at the end of this month. Wow. Halka-Fibrax is definitely one of the biggest problems for new players coming to Master Duel. I imagine, right? If you play against a combo deck, it's almost always going to go Hulk, Auradon, etc. Cards to be limited. Well, that didn't last long. Enchantress? Enchantress to 1? Bro, they did not let this thing last. Okay, so they didn't hit right, which means you still have, like, I guess 2 right and 1 Enchantress. Which, if you ask me, by the way, that's kind of dumb. It should be the opposite way around. It should be a right to 1 and Enchantress to 2. But yeah, I guess, like, you know, you have much fewer ways to access this engine now. Well, I say much. You're losing 1 copy. It isn't like a crazy massive drop in consistency, but when you were technically supposed to start with 3 of each, then that's a lot. Cards to be semi-limited. What? Why is there so many? So Rivalry going to 2 along with Gozen Match. What are these ratios? What are these ratios? Raigeki to 2? I think this was at 1, right? Trish to 2, Zenmairi to 2, Buster to 2, Light Stage. Light Stage, that's pretty pog. Okay. Red Reboot? Huh? They're bumping Pancratops? What? Bruh, quick fix as well. I haven't seen much of Spiral in this format, but Red Reboot and Pancratops, dude? What the hell? I mean, I don't know if I could say going second needs a buff in Master Duel, right? Because it's best of 1. Sometimes you just, like, cheese your opponent with, like, a drop Lava Golem and they lose, right? So, I don't know. Maybe best of it. Maybe going second isn't actually as bad, or it's not as bad as in, like, best of 3 format. Quick Fix is really interesting. I wonder if Spirals are going to become a lot more consistent and playable now as the best combo deck, potentially. I mean, when you ban Halka-Fibrax, that eliminates so many combo decks from the game. Like, so many combo decks and interactions I can think of right now are just, like, really dead right now. And so a deck like Spiral, which utilizes crazy wombo combo stuff, just with its engine and not Hulk is, I guess, could be kind of good. Orcust Harpor to 2 is pretty nice, I guess. I'd rather have the second Galatea, personally, but that's a nice little bit of consistency. The difference between 0 and 1 is massive. The difference between 1 and 2 starts to have what is called diminishing returns. There isn't really that much of a difference between 1 and 2 Harp compared to 0 to 1. So I think the fact that it's in the game is good enough. I think Orcust players probably would have preferred a Galatea to 2 rather than her staying at 1. Card switch limit on the number of copies will be lifted, beginning the end, based, and harmonizing. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Dismantling bonuses, applicable duration. For an unlimited card, max 3 copies that in a deck, that becomes limited to 1. A craft point bonus. Okay, this is really cool. So you're getting a bunch of crafting refunds and stuff like that if necessary. Wow, okay, crazy. Yeah, a little bit disappointed with the bans. I think Halka-Fibrax was probably very much necessary. I don't know if I, like, agree with it personally. I think Auradon is probably the best thing. Wait, is there more? So, Spellbook of Judgment coming to the game on the 20th of September. Is that Monday? That is Tuesday. All right, time to play some Judgment books, baby. Time to summon Xiaogan and protect it with Fate. Oh, I can't wait. Awesome. That's such a healthy card for the game. I'm glad they're banning Halka-Fibrax, but, you know, things like Skill Drain and Flunder, Barrier Statue and things like that, they can stay. That's fine. You know, Xiaogan as well. Let's go. Okay, awesome. Well, that is basically all of the changes. It seems like, so Halka-Fibrax is getting banned. Nothing else. I can think of a couple of other problematic cards that probably should be banned here. Semi-limited is a crazy list here. Lots of things coming back and being boosted up, which is really awesome. I'm not too sure about Pancratops and Reboot. That seems a bit wild to me to have Pancratops at 2 again. But this is really bizarre. Rivalry Gozen at 2. This is very much clearly like Eldritch hits, because I don't think there was a lot of, like, at least meta-contending Master Duel decks that were utilizing Rivalry Gozen, except really for Eldritch. The only other possible good Floodgate, I suppose, that meta decks use is maybe something like Tikaboo, but they didn't hit that, which is Strange. That is the end of the ban list changes. I really just don't understand what the logic is with 2, but there it is. I think a couple more cards probably should have been added to the ban. I also don't agree that Hulk was the issue, per se. Well, I mean, Hulk is an issue, but I just think Auradon was much more of a problematic card, so. That's basically it. I don't know how much this is going to shake up the meta, but rip Tenyi Synchro. I mean, I played that deck a lot, and now it's gone. Sag. F's in the chat for my Tenyi Synchro deck.